EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Got it. Drill 52. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. From the 21, here's second down and 9. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
60 red. Punt.
Here's Love. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Hey, go steal.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long one. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one's incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. the rookie from Penn State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop up. And loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. Ready. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before.
That one taken in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Cowboys. His 4th TD grab of the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Army round, it's Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Check view. Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
We'll go play action with Love. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready. Go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Cowboys.
Gain of 15. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Panther 6. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, drill.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Love. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yes.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Taylor. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Forced to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nolan Smith in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Dibb. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Red 38. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
13 yards on the
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And you'll get this up to the 44. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
County Lions. Here we go.
Ready. First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
On the set.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Chase Young on the tackle. A gain
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
at the Seahawks 47-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On play action, Love. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready?
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Stephanie.
A gain of 13
Past the
yards.
60. Past the 60.
First down, Cowboys.
Up the middle they go. He'll get this ahead for about 3. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
2
and
minutes
6.
to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Ready, set.
On first down, they'll start with Kelly. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Second and 11.
Second and 11.
Here we go, set.
At the 16-yard line.
45, wide, ready.
Here's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
In punt formation.
On the return is Gould. And some nifty running on the return. He got some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at the
Ready?
50-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Ready,
To break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That one swung out to Blue. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Trey Flowers. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes White. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Smash. Smash. Hut, hut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The side that open man is nuts. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside him, in this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready? Put.
From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. The motion man here is Mitchell. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll go right and find his running back. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He looks forward for maybe a yard. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Brings up 2nd and
From 41. Here's 2nd down and 9. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is very close to the 1st down. But a high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Kirby Joseph, the hard-hitting safety, making a beeline to the backfield to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
He'll drop this for Blue. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
The 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we set.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mafu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that one complete. It's Drew Sample, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run from Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Hey, go steal. Black 40. Hut.
They go right back to Taylor. Yeah. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. The motion man here is Mitchell. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Dallas first down. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second down.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He gets that to his big target there. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. Gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on that fourth and long. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Come on, come on. Ready?
That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes White. Past midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Seattle.
First and
Yellow,
10 at
line.
the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer.
42. Seahawks 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 6.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Blue. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Grab 23. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
27 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Now a handoff, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
For the loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Large snap on 2nd down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. That has played good for 22. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 22 yards.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. Not much happening there, just a short game. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, attention.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And